Hey guys, have you ever feel like no matter how hard you work, you're just running in the circle? It is called the rat race that many people are stuck in, feeling like no ways out. What is even worse is that most people don't even know how much they actually need to escape that. Now, don't get me wrong, it is absolutely nothing wrong to enjoy a steady paycheck like I do myself. Having a stable job and regular paycheck make me feel and build security to live comfortably. The thing is, you only live once. Surely you have dreams, like the things that you want to do, places that you want to visit, and maybe something like legacy that you wanted to create. So right now I'm filming this video in a cozy little cafe called Cafe Izumi, beautifully decorated with Shiba Inu stuff. Have a look, this is so cute. Yeah. And I'm just one of the few customers here, and let's come back to the purpose of this video. Do stick around until the end. I will show you exactly how to break free. Plus, I have also prepared a worksheet called Dream Builder Cashflow Planner, contain a step-by-step guide on how much you need to break free from the rat race. If you find this video or the worksheet helpful, you can consider buying me a super thanks, which is just right below this video and above the comment section to directly support this channel. And if you're a fan of Robert Kiyosaki, Cashflow game is an ultimate tool that Robert Kiyosaki used to explain to break free out of the rat race. If you haven't played this cash flow game, you can also check out my video, the previous video that I made on how to win the game, and I also make a comparison of this game in the real life examples. So I will put those video link in the description below. The game teach two ways to win in life. First is doing what you love so much that you don't feel like you're working. And the second is generating enough passive income to cover your living expenses and buy back your time. And guess what? These strategies aren't just for the game, they work in real life too. In this video, I walk you through the 5-step guide inspired by this cash flow game, and by the end, you will have a clear roadmap to achieve your dream. And don't forget to download the Dream Builder Cashflow Planner I have created to simplify the process for you. Step 1 is defining your dream. Exactly like at the start of the game, you need to select and basically know what is your dream. What is the one thing that would make all the effort of working feel worthwhile? So you write it down just to be clear, whether it is to travel to certain places or around the world, building a happy family, driving supercars or owning it, living in a different city that you always dream to be living there. Dreams come in all shapes and sizes. Some dreams require a lot of money and others don't, but buying financial stability can make them easier to achieve. So for example, if your dream is to build a loving, happy family, it's not just about having enough money to support the family. It is also about yourself being confident, fulfilled, and happy in your life first, then you will be able to build a loving family. First step, pause the video and now think about your dream. Share in the comment below if you are open. Step 2 and step 3 is to analyze your actual financial situation. So let's get practical. So these steps are important to know where exactly are you in your life financially. This will give you a clear picture of where you today and compare to the dreams that you want to achieve. So step 2, you start by listing all your cash inflow, like your salary income, other passive income. These are the money that you receive on a monthly basis basis, such as the interest from high yield saving account or investment account, the dividend from stocks or funds you invested, rental income from the properties that you own, or business that are able to generate you a profit in the form of cash inflow. So be sure to list down all your income sources and record the actual money cash inflow. So for example, if you are collecting $1,000 every month from your tenants for rental properties, note it down. Next is to list out all your cash outflow. Those are the expenses. Break down into basic categories like housing, if you are paying rent or mortgage payment, food, like including you buying grocery or dining out, transportations are petrol or public transport costs, utilities are internet, electricity and water bills. Fourth is entertainment, including going to cinema, travels, or paying for subscription for Netflix or Spotify. Lastly is basic insurance. These are the payment for your health, term or other coverage. So by categorized into simple expenses, you can see how much you are actually spending each month. That is your actual cash outflow that you need to pay to live. So if you are only paying like once a year, you can divide them by 12 to know that how much per month is needed. For step 3 is to create a balance sheet. So this step show you what you own versus what you owe. So in Robert Kiyosaki book, he mentioned about assets and liability. Assets are things that put money into your pocket, while liabilities are actually debts that take money out of your pocket. So assets include your cash in the account, stocks, funds, real estate or businesses, while liabilities like your credit card debts, car loans, student loans, housing loans, those are the debt that will take money out of your pocket. Once you fill up this income statement and balance sheet, you'll be able to see a snapshot of your financial situation. Basically, you will be able to see 4 things. First is the savings. You will be able to see your monthly average savings, meaning cash inflow from income minus the cash outflow from the expenses. A positive number is a good sign. If you're having a negative saving, you need to reassess how you can cut down your expenses or try to increase your salary. And this also will help you to see your saving rate. This is a percentage of your income that you save each month. So you should be aiming a 20 to 30% saving rate. Next is the net worth. This is from the balance sheet, having all your assets minus your liabilities. If your debts, liabilities outweigh your assets, it's time to focus on reducing those debts. You can use a strategy like debt avalanche, paying off the high interest debt first, like usually the credit card debts, or you can use the strategy like debt snowball, pay the smaller debt first for quick wins and keep you motivated to start off. Fourth is the progress towards passive income. Allow you to calculate how much of your expenses are covered by your passive income at this stage of life. For example, if you earn $2,000 in passive income, but you actually spending $4,000, meaning your passive income is able to cover 50% of your living expenses. So you are halfway there. The goal is to be 100% or even more. That means having more passive income than your living expenses. That is the goal to win the rat race game. Step 4 is to set realistic goals. So you can use this financial snapshot to help you set clear goals. Like for example, if your saving rate is less than 20%, it's kind of low, you can focus on cutting down unnecessary expenses. Come back to the income statement to see where actually you are spending most of your money. If your net worth is negative, then you have to focus on paying off the debt. You can also set the goals like build more passive income stream, so you can identify the assets that you plan to invest in, dividend income or buying a properties, and you can rent it out for rental income, or starting a business that you can get the business income. These are some of the goals that you can set. Try to be as specific as possible and learn about the different type of assets that you are familiar with, so that you understand the risk. Step 5, well, is the last and the most important step, is finally to bring it all together with actionable plan. Break it down into small and actionable steps. Like, you would like to boost your saving rate to 30%, or reduce your high interest debt by 10 to 20% this year. Invest in income generating asset like owning one properties or buying stocks worth this amount. Be specific with the target amount that could set your mind ready for it, and you have to track your progress up. Just regularly updating this sheet, knowing where is your cash inflow, cash outflow, your assets and liabilities. All this will be able to show your progress in the form of percentage. There are many ways to build passive income nowadays. You can start small and build over time. The easiest way is to investing in funds or stocks. Buying properties may need several months of research and waiting for the right market opportunity. You can also start a side hustle and turning your skills and passions into income. The goal is to have your passive income sufficient to cover your living expenses, so that you can live on your own terms. You don't need to continue running in the circle for the income just to cover your expenses. And from there, you can start to think of ways to achieve your dreams. You can have many dreams for sure. Remember, escaping the rat race is a journey, not a sprint. So what is exactly holding you back from escaping the rat race or achieving your dream? Start by defining your dream, analyzing your financial, and start building passive income. Remember, this 5-step plan is a great starting point. Of course, there could be more details, but escaping the rat race isn't the only goal. For some, the dream isn't about leaving the rat race, but doing something they truly love, like running a business or pursuing a passion that makes them feel fulfilling and purposeful. You only live once, so don't spend it running in circles. Take the first step today, think about your dreams, and take control of your future. I wish you all the best, and don't forget to share this video to the people that you love and subscribe to our channel.